mirror on the wall. Who is the fairest of them all?
The Huntsman, Winter's War, 2016, serves as both a prequel and a sequel to Snow White and the Huntsman, 2012. The film delves into the origins of the Huntsman, Eric, and the rise of Queen Freya, the Ice Queen. The story begins with two powerful sisters, Queen Ravenna and her younger sibling Freya. Unlike the wicked and ambitious Ravenna, Freya is kind and deeply in love with a nobleman. However, her happiness is shattered when she discovers that her lover has betrayed her and killed their newborn daughter. This devastating tragedy awakens Freya's hidden magical abilities, allowing her to manipulate ice. Heartbroken and consumed by rage, she flees to the north, where she establishes her own kingdom, ruling with an iron fist as the Ice Queen. Freya's new realm is built on the belief that love is a weakness. She creates an army of warriors by abducting children and training them to be ruthless soldiers, forbidding them from forming romantic relationships. Among these warriors are Eric and Sara, who grow up together and eventually fall in love, defying Freya's strict laws. When Freya discovers their forbidden love, she is enraged. Using her magic, she creates an illusion that makes it appear as though Sara has been killed in front of Eric. Devastated, Eric flees and eventually becomes the skilled huntsman we met in Snow White and the Huntsman. Meanwhile, Sara, believing that Eric abandoned her, is imprisoned. Years later, after the events of Snow White and the Huntsman, the magic mirror that once belonged to Queen Ravenna has gone missing while being transported to a sanctuary. King William asks for Eric's help in retrieving it before it falls into the wrong hands. Eric, accompanied by the dwarf duo Neon and Griff, embarks on a journey to recover the mirror. During his quest, Eric unexpectedly reunites with Sara, who is alive. However, she is bitter and angry, believing he abandoned her all those years ago. She eventually realizes that Freya tricked them both, and despite their differences, she joins Eric in his mission. Along the way, they are aided by another dwarf pair, Mrs. Bromwyn and Dorina. The group manages to locate the magic mirror, but Freya ambushes them and takes it for herself, revealing that she orchestrated its capture. She also manipulates Sara into betraying Eric, making it seem as though she has deceived him again. However, Sara ultimately proves her loyalty by saving Eric at the last moment. Freya returns the magic mirror to her palace, where she inadvertently releases Ravenna, who had been trapped inside it. Ravenna, now fully resurrected, reveals that she was the one who caused Freya's heartbreak years ago. She had enchanted Freya's lover to murder their child, knowing that it would unleash her sister's icy powers. This revelation infuriates Freya, but Ravenna is still stronger and takes control. Eric, Sara, and their allies launch an assault on Freya's palace. During the battle, Freya finally sees the truth about her sister's cruelty. She turns against Ravenna, choosing to protect Eric and Sara rather than continue her reign of fear. Enraged, Ravenna attacks Freya, but before she can strike a fatal blow, Freya freezes the magic mirror, weakening her sister. Eric seizes the opportunity and shatters the mirror, destroying Ravenna once and for all. Mortally wounded, Freya dies shortly after, and witnessing Eric and Sara's love as something pure and real. With both Ravenna and Freya gone, their oppressive rule ends, and peace returns to the kingdom. Eric and Sara embrace their love, finally free to be together. However, just before the credits roll, a golden bird, a symbol of Ravenna, flies away, hinting that her dark presence may not be entirely gone.